What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer 1.5.2. And I don't have much to say at the start of this one, except thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoy it. Don't really have a real plan going into this. We're just kind of going with the flow at this point. We haven't done a... Okay, so we haven't done a new swordsman run yet, and he's been out for a while now. Well, 1.5 has been out for like a couple of weeks at this point, so I'm a little overdue to show off the sword here. A very a good skull. It's still a very good skull, like, don't get me wrong. I just feel like personally it got weaker with the Reformation, which is, like I said, it's still an incredible skull. It's really honestly nitpicking because it's still very powerful, but I just feel like old sword was better, and maybe I'm maybe I'm alone on that. I don't know, and I don't know. I shouldn't be complaining about it, really, honestly, I'm not. Like, it's if it's weaker, it's very slightly, but old sword was such high DPS potential, and I don't know. I just really loved how it was like a truly mixed skull. I would have loved to have seen it in this like genuine mixed meta we found ourselves in here, where like mixed runs have never been stronger. You can do mixed runs pretty much as easy as you can do anything in this run. I mean, in this game, I should say. It would have been cool to see how sword navigated that, but it's fine. Like, the new sword is very good. Bleed is obviously a really powerful status, probably the most powerful status. And we'll hopefully get a decent run going with that here. I'm not concretely set down the swordsman path just yet. I could be swayed off of it if I'm offered anything really cool. But for now, it's a way to start things off. We also haven't done an Oberon run yet, but that would take me off the sword path. I'll buy it just cause. Like, I'm sick of finding the light spirit and not having this. I have literally never gotten the light spirit and the dark spirit together, which does something special if you end up getting both of them together at the same time. And I've still not gotten it, and I'm sick of it happening. So maybe we'll be lucky enough to find the light spirit in this run. And it's still possible to do an Oberon run and be a bleed build too. Like I said, mixed runs are very, very good in 1.5. We just need the Elementalist Blessing. And obviously, a Light Spirit would be very ideal. You can actually do a Spirit run without Elementalist Blessing and still get the Light Spirit. The Light Spirit is just very strong. We're offered a Flame Dragon here, and I'll take it. We have a lot of shards already, so I'm pretty comfortable in that department. Flame Dragon is just extremely, extremely good. It's one of the best quintessences. For some reason, I saw people saying they think it's bad. You have to revisit your opinion on that. Flame Dragon is extremely, extremely good. Pretty much all the time. Like, even without quintessence cooldown, it's like once per room a nuke that you can just set off and kill enemies. But if you have quint cooldown with it, you can like use it multiple times. It just becomes kind of ridiculous. When is the last time I did a GENIE run? Let's bring him. I don't know if we'll stick with him, but we'll bring him. I like GENIE. I'm a huge fan of GENIE. I've said it a million times. It's not as bad as you think. If you think it's bad, you need to learn how to play it. It's a very weird skull. It plays like no other skull in the game. It dodges attacks with its abilities rather than its dashes like other skulls. Its dashes are kind of the weird part about it. I don't get what they were thinking with the dashes for GENIE, but it doesn't matter. Okay, there's Shadow Knights. Wow, okay, we're currently not using our magic, so I can happily sell that for this. Yeah, you know, I don't think I've taken Shadow Knights in a while. Let's take it. Shadow Knights is great. Like, obviously, I don't think I'd need to tell anyone that Shadow Knights is good. It's a very powerful quintessence. It's pretty much like a nuke button, just like Hellfire Dragon or Flame Dragon. I always call it Hellfire Dragon. I don't know why. Here, let's actually summon these enemies here. Oh, I already did. They just died off screen because Shadow Knights is that powerful. And we'll take a little attack damage. God, this run's all over the place so far. I kind of can go any build direction I want from here, which is always exciting. I like not being locked into too tightly at the start of runs. As you saw there, I dashed into a flame fireball because that's just kind of how GENIE's dash works. It doesn't dodge. It just kind of face tanks everything. It's very strange. I don't quite get what their design plan was with GENIE's dashes. I get that they wanted GENIE to be different in that it can't dodge with its dashes, but the dashes, oh my god, that's a tongue twister. The dashes should still do something. There. I don't know why that was so hard to say for me. They just don't do anything. Even at Legendary, when you get like the apparition behind you, they still are just weak. And I just don't understand. One of the weird design choices that the devs have made. Also, this is like my least favorite GENIE skill. I want to swap off of it as soon as possible. I'm going to hold off on Shadow Knights until we get to phase 2 here. But once we get to phase 2, Shadow Knights is going to pop off and kill Yggdrasil pretty much instantly. We activate it now. That should be good timing. We can just wait. Yggdrasil's going to die, yeah. There's nothing Yggdrasil can do about that. Nothing at all. Our good boy Yggdrasil down for the count, as always. And of course I get offered a Quint. That's lots of Quints I'm being offered here. Nothing that I can use though. Except we got Shadow Knights, obviously. I don't think I'm going to be swapping off that for a while, if ever. Oh, okay. That was a bit of an odd lag spike there. I don't know why. Right now, the run still feels, other than the Shadow Knights, it feels like we're on the weaker side of things. Because we just don't have a direction that we're building towards yet, really. Like, I have the Spirit I bought, being offered Quint, so I have less items than I normally would at this point in the game. And all we really have going for us is the 60 gold per room and the damage we're getting off of the sword. Ooh, Dark Paladin. We did bring Dark Paladin along not that long ago. Dude, used to my favorite thing in the world was doing swordsman runs and Dark Paladin runs because they were both very centered. They were like very similar. And now they're just so different, you can't really bring them along together. It's so sad. I miss so much the old swordsman. I'm not going to talk about that too much on this run, though. Because I know a lot of people like the new swordsman, and I do too. I just miss the old one. Both are good, but I just really enjoyed old swordsman. And just imagine it in this meta, bro. It would have been so sick. Okay, no. Mummy is my weakness, but we brought him along too many times. Let's leave him there. We're no longer on the arson path, so we're not gonna... Okay. I mean, Thieves' Blacksteel Daggers are just good. We'll take them. To be offered that this early and not take it would be foolish. So now we're kind of starting to see some build potential here. Crit build, so we can start looking for crit items. Although I do kind of want to avoid taking like Invisible Knife because I take it a little too often. Also, we really need to upgrade this GENIE. Basic GENIE is pretty bad. That's like the real downside about GENIE, and it only really becomes incredible at Legendary. But base GENIE only, like I said, you dodge with your skills, and base GENIE only has the one skill, so you're kind of hung out to dry in harder fights with base GENIE. If you're gonna do a GENIE run, you want to get it early. Also, we're gonna Shadow Knights here. Probably it could have been smart to save it for the adventurers, but I don't care. They're gonna be a breeze. Oh, give me that, please. Thank you. And let's see who we get. Not too bad. She's not going to be too offensive, which is always a good thing. We only really have to worry about the mage in terms of dodging attacks, which is beneficial for me. But it might be hard to stop her from ulting. Hopefully we... Okay, there we go. The bleed RNG was what we had to rely on there. And there we go. So the rest of this should be an absolute breeze. The mage is really wimpy on her own. At least, no, she's wimpy on her own, except in Act 4. In Act 4, she's kind of annoying, but We're not Act 4. We're Act 2. So we don't have to worry about her. Please let me swap, please. Okay, she ults. Maybe she'll give us a lot of HP. We only lost 3 HP. It's fine. Actually, I think we gained HP overall. These suck. I'll take this, though. I don't have a poison build on the channel yet. God damn. A poison build swordsman run seems kind of weird, but could happen. Sorry, I wanted to take a sip of tea. I don't want to leave it laying there for too long. Now we're starting to get somewhere with our GENIE. GENIE is... Okay, both of these skills suck, though. I need to get one of the swap NPCs. I really want to swap off of these skills. I'm not a fan. They don't suck, I guess I should say. I don't know. I much prefer some of the other ones. And the ones we have are, like, very similar. So there's, like, no diversity in our ability to, like, deal with enemies. The one thing I will say about GENIE is its skills are overall on the large, they're weak. Because the GENIE is not a skill-focused skull. Wait, didn't I pressed the freaking quintessence button. I pressed the button, game. Okay, this should absolutely destroy everything in the room. There we go. Shadow Knights is just overpowered. And there's a Berserker. I feel like I've done a Berserker 2 recently, whereas I haven't done a... Ooh, actually, there's some bleed direction for me to go here. It's literally the first bleed item I'm actually seeing here. I'll take it. It's actually a really good item now. This used to be a really niche item, but this item's good now, so... If you ever see Vampire Fang, it's really just good on, like... Even, like, normal builds you can make use of it that aren't bleed. The heal is, like, a decent sustenance that you can have. But, yeah, we'll make use of it. Okay, that was unfortunate. I completely wasted the first barrel there. I like barreling this guy down just for fun. It's not like you need to barrel him down to stand a chance at beating him or anything. It's just fun. God, I do not like these GENIE abilities. Like, why are these so similar? I don't understand. They feel almost identical, except one of them, like, summons... I think one of them stuns. Oh, what the fuck? It deals magic damage? What is this? Oh, okay. That's interesting. That's a little bit of mixed action going on here. It's going to fall off pretty hard. We need to support it. So I might actually try and build a little into mix here. I'm a huge fan of Raven's Feather. I love it. The only issue is we're not, like, other than that one GENIE ability, we're not really on a mixed run. This is going to be... Oh, wait a second. Actually. Okay, dude, you guys have to forgive me. We'll do a sword run eventually. I'm just not feeling it. I'm not. I'm feeling mixed here. It's been a while since we bought... You guys, actually, since people started actually watching my videos, I haven't brought water along at all, so this will be new for you guys. I do have a water video up on the channel, but it's 1.4, and I don't think a lot of people have seen my 1.4 content, so... We will enjoy this water run here, and our GENIE run. Water GENIE is a weird combination. I usually don't bring 2 power skulls along. Actually, it's a recipe for disaster in a lot of ways. But, I think it can work out here. I mean, I literally just did a, like, ridiculous samurai run. So I'm feeling like I want to do a fringe run here. I want to do a weird run now that I did the typical overpowered Skul the Hero Slayer run. Let's do something wacky here. Something different. Probably not going to stick on this poison path now, though, that I have... water here, I don't think is going to really be super good at applying poison unless the waves count towards poison applications. In that case, water might be an excellent poison applier, which would be kind of funny. That would be very weird. Okay, we should kill her with Shadow Knights. Like, I don't think she stands a chance here. Maybe a little bit of a chance, though. I think she just... Oh, she actually lived it. That's crazy. Leon's sister OP. Or I'm just weak. But, the run's just now starting to get off the ground. We'll get there. We'll get to a good point. And we're going to upgrade to unique immediately here. So, hopefully this run gets an inch. Please no Quint. God damn it. Hello? Please? Stop it, game. Please. You gotta help me. Like, I need a little assistance here. I'm not asking for a lot. That is really unfair. Like, we got an extremely overpowered Quint at the start, and now we're just being offered Quints that are just going to be a downgrade. I'm also noticing I don't have a lot of money. Like, I've been struggling with money, too. This run's starting to go a little south. It's already happening. It's my fault for taking a weird route here, but still, I mean... Yeah. Let me live a little. Let me live a little and help me out. The Raven's Monarch Feather is what really set me down wanting to do a mixed run here. Because I just love this item so much. Because I'm a swapper guy, you know, I love to swap. You guys know how it is. And it's like perfect for it. I'm just making sure I don't miss any HP orbs. I notice I tend to miss HP orbs a lot. And I don't know why. I'll go down here and look once more. Okay. Man, maybe I should consider taking a money room. Look at my items. They're not good. And right here's the shop. We're not being offered a lot of doors, which is a real issue. Let's Shadow Knights. It's going to be refreshed by the time we... Oh, Jesus. He followed me into the pit. By the time we get out of the shop, our Shadow Knights is probably going to be back up, so... Let's actually kill these guys so we can get the money. There we go. And we're doing okay on skull shards here, at least. Wow, this blows, huh? We don't have do the waves count as projectiles? That's actually a really good question. Actually, I'll sell the poison. I want to know. Let's see if this increases my crit rate. It doesn't. Well, that sucks. I guess... well, then I just wasted my money. Oh my god! Whatever, it was for the experiment. Those, I feel like they should count as projectiles, though. Come on, game, come on. They're not attached to me, and they are flying around the room. Definitely seems like a projectile to me. This could be good, actually. Could be okay. This allows me to have a little extra magic damage on the side. It doesn't... It's really... If I can get Chase, too, I can use it on my Water Skull, but until I can actually get a reliable way to get multiple dashes going on my Water Skull, it's only going to be useful for my mummy, unfortunately. But I don't think that matters all that much. On the mummy, it'll be useful, and we're kind of desperate for a little bit of DPS here, so... Oh, Jesus, please. Okay. Definitely just... What is my damage even at right now? Also, I did not mean to Shadow Knights. It's basically base. Like, our magic damage is basically as base as it can be. That was a really unfortunate misclick. Now we don't have Shadow Knights for the adventurers. They're not so bad, though. Not a bad set of... Actually, no, this is a pretty bad set of adventurers, now that I think about it. We have two extremely offensive ones, and then we also have the cleric here. I think it would have been worse if we got the warrior over the cleric, but still, these guys are no pushovers. It's kind of like they like spam your screen with projectiles, and that can be very hard to manage. Okay, actually, we have Shadow Knights. Let's activate it. And we got out of this pretty unscathed overall, so I guess I can't complain too much. The Raven's Monarch Feather pretty much solo carried this fight for me. Only lost a little bit of HP. We're fine. Please give me something good. That is not good. That is the opposite of good. What is this? What is this? I am not taking this. Oh wait, it has chase on it. I have to take it. Okay, we'll take it over this, right? We were almost at Mutant 4. Is that good for me? Kinda. If I get rid of this and I get the Light Spirit, I'm gonna lose my mind, dude. I'm gonna lose my mind. Where's my spoils coming from? This? Yes. It's this and this. Wait, Chase doesn't even allow me to activate my wind armor. Get out of here. Goddamn, why is this so useless? Devs! I'm begging you. Why? Fix this item. Why is it like this? Please, devs. Why are you doing this? You gotta understand. Like, it's just utterly useless. If I had Sylphid Wings, I could make use of it. But, like, I need that and Sylphid Wings, you know? And it doesn't even necessarily have to be that. I just need Chase 2 and Sylphid Wings, and then I can actually make use of the Wind Armor on a Power Skull. I think the cooldown is maybe a little too harsh on Wind Armor. If Power Skulls are literally incapable of utilizing it with Chase 2, that's an issue. Because then you need even further luck to get Sylphid Wings to make it work, and that's just kind of silly. Okay, I'm kind of obligated to take Skullworms here, but this run is struggling. Though it does have the Raven's Monarch Feather going for it, but the damage on that's going to fall off pretty hard going into Act 4. I might come back and... I'm pretty desperate for money, actually, so I think I'm going to actually... Please out of my way, thank you. Let's go up here and spawn this guy in. And also this guy, get their money. And yeah. We're not going to free the Halfling. It's a bit of a waste. Alright, what are we offered? That's treasure. Treasure would be excellent. What do I sell, though? I need 400 gold. This. Yeah, this. Thank you. I know we're not getting, like, the ultimate benefit off this. We're only going to have 25% on it. But I'm desperate. And this gives me... treasure, so fuck it. Oh, please. I'm trying to drink tea. I'm trying to drink tea. God damn. I spilled a little bit on myself trying to fucking get away from these assholes. I just want to drink tea, man. Please. That was so whack. Oh. I'm still not sure how good Mutant 4 is going to be for this run. I think I'm still maybe going to try and build towards it. But the build is not tight at all right now. We have so much we could stand apart with and not care. Which really is not good. Like, at this point, usually I like my run to be like, oh god, what do I get rid of? The run's so strong. If I get rid of this, it'll be, you know, then we have to give up X, but then we gain Y from picking up this. You know, it's like, at this point in the run, we should be more powerful than we are. This does nothing. We have no projectiles, except for these. God, that's so whack. This does give me Brawl, though. Where is my first Brawl? There. What? Where's... Oh, this has Mutant on it now. Okay. We're not... Nah, I'm gonna get rid of this. Pick this up, maybe as a prospective thing I can build towards. Does give me Brawl. I'm gonna fight these enemies. I'm not sure how to feel about Brawl. I don't really use it that often, but maybe I can find the Doomsday Hammer thing. I've still never used that, and I kind of want to. And it has Brawl on it, so that would be interesting. But we are definitely not in a ideal spot. Okay, I also should have waited to use Shadow Knights because I think the Chimera is coming up. Yeah. I think on this run, I'm going to upgrade the Genie first. Legendary Genie compared to basic Genie, or even unique Genie, is like phenomenal. It's like a huge upgrade. So, whereas the unique Water Elemental is pretty functional compared to its legendary counterpart. Yeah, I think that's important to do. So let's see what happens in this fight. I'm a little worried about it because we're just weak. We're weak right now. It's a real issue. After this fight, I'm going to have to step away for just a little bit. But for you guys, it'll just be a quick edit. But for me, you know, obviously it's going to be a little bit longer than that. This fight is especially hard with the Genie. You have to time your abilities really well. It's really, if you're doing a solo Genie run on this fight, bless you. Good luck. It's not so bad with a secondary Skul to help out though, but the Chimera is a real pain and a real challenge for the Genie. Do the Shadow Knights count as projectiles? Probably not, and also it's not directly tied to me, so it would be weird if it did. I think we're fine though. I think we're gonna be just fine in this fight with the Shadow Knights coming in to save the day. Ooh, okay, we're good. We're good. We're fine. Lost a little bit of HP overall. We'll make it. There we go. GG to the Chimera. Please, please don't give me a Quintessence. I'm begging you. I'm pleading with you. That is not even much better. Okay, I do have to pause the recording here, so I will be right back in a moment. All right, we are back. Like I said, Genie first, and then hopefully Water Skull follows. Though this act should be a bit of a struggle. This is where like the run's really gonna start being tested. Our weakness is gonna come to fruition. Like our stats are underwhelming, especially our magic, which we need to get up somehow. None of this stuff is just like, none of the items we have are synergistic with what we're trying to do. Probably gonna be a lot of swapping happening, and also hopefully a lot of use of Shadow Knights. But it's still not enough. We just need to get stronger. Oh, we need attack speed too. Holy shit, that was a real... Oh wait, no, these guys have the buff that makes them not stagger. Still though, that's unacceptable. We can't be having that. That will kill our run so fast. But finally, Genie is going to start showing why he's not as bad as people think. Genie has a very powerful basic attack, basically. Haha, get it? But that's what makes Genie so powerful. The abilities at this point are just kind of there to dodge attacks. And sorry, by the way, my throat's a little fucked up right now. Yeah, it's just kind of there to dodge attacks. But Genie's main primary focus at this point is going to be his basics, which means we need attack speed, we need rapidity of some kind, we need God, we need so much money. We're just not getting any money. Wait, don't okay, did I forget to open the treasure chest? Where'd the treasure chest go? Oh no, it must have been in one of the enemies that fell down. Oh god, that's just missed money, man. At this point, all missed money is a mistake. It's bad for the run. Oh, okay, attack speed is so important, bro. I'm gonna save my Shadow Knights for the next wave of these guys up here. And I'll save it for these guys too, just so we can deal with the exploding enemies. They're very annoying. Please don't hurt me. You son of a bitch, you hurt me. Please don't say the shop's up there. That would be so bad, bro. Why is this run doing this to me? Actually, I don't know if it's doing it to me yet, but I'm gearing myself up for disappointment. Okay, we're good. We're good. That would have been awful. Any HP, please. Any at all. No. Well, that sucks. It's also possible at this stage in the run I should be avoiding money rooms and be taking just item rooms, because we already so like, I don't know, money is just very tight for some reason. But I'm gonna hold on to hope and try and make the shops work for me. But like, now that we have treasure, it's like so late in the run that we're not going to be getting a lot of mileage out of it, and I need to heal as well. So I'm thinking maybe item rooms are just better. There's Witch's Brew, actually, that's fantastic. I will absolutely 1,000,000,000% take this. And I think that's our fourth mutant. Okay, so now we have some mutant going here. Which I think we're just... God. Wait, that gives her my brawl, too. God, we still have spoils, dude. What is this run? What would I sell if I refresh? This. If anything catches my eye, and it doesn't. God damn, bro. Wait, Phantom? Wait, I really want to make a Phantom run work, but we have Shadow Knights. We're definitely just going to continue using Shadow Knights. One of these days, I'll get the Phantom build of my dreams. This just ain't the run for it. I'm going to wait and hold off on... I think we're just going to be swapping like crazy from here on out. Make the most use of my swap items. And I think that's actually a good win path moving forward. Okay, let's practice what I preach here. And use the abilities to dodge. Oh god, please stop. Oh my god, I'm getting obliterated. Please don't teleport. Okay, good. He's dead. But god, that took so much HP. I need just literally any, like, unique or, like... Have we seen any of the NPCs that give me skull shards? I don't think so. I might be forgetting. Witch's Brew is so good, by the way. If you've never used Witch's Brew, don't sleep on it. It's a fantastic item. Also, by the way, if you noticed there, I didn't take any damage because the swap shield that you get from swapping absorbed it for me. It's a very useful thing you can do in this act if you're a klutz like me and fall into the voids very regularly. So always keep that in mind. If you're about to fall into the void and want to avoid the damage, just swap. Ooh, okay. We actually managed to kill them. The swap skills we have are very strong. But look at our magic attack. It's still so basic. Wait, why am I going up here? Let's not, actually. I kind of wanted the money, but I don't think we're on a run where we can be that frivolous. God, dude. Give me a better than rare challenge, impossible difficulty. 99% of runs fail this. God damn it. Please, God, please don't be like the warrior. Please, I will die. Ugh. Okay. That's still not good. She's a real pain. Okay, I can't see what she's doing. That's a real problem. Okay, this is a real problem too. I can't be tossing her around like I'm juggling her when she's doing that attack, or else I'm gonna get hit by her freaking moves. So far, so good though. We're actually kind of owning her. Oh, okay, never mind. God, Jesus, all it took was one attack. She's so annoying. She's just the worst, really. Wait, okay, we have Shine On Spike. Okay, I'm just gonna dodge. I'm gonna dodge for the rest of the fight. Actually, I shouldn't, because it's not looking like she's going to die from the Shadow Knights. Just keep swapping. Just keep swapping like crazy. I can't see what she's doing. Oh, okay, fuck. Well, at least we killed her without losing our life, but this run is in turmoil. Bro! I'm losing my mind over here. I'm not going to get my legendary water skull at this rate. It's just rares. Rares galore. God, dude, what is this? What is happening? We have no money. We have no skull shards. What do we have? Though I did ask for this. I did say I wanted a struggle run, and here we are on the struggle run. You know what? I shouldn't even be mad. After the last run we got, I guess this is like, you know, the skull give and take. This is, I've earned this run after the RNG I got in the last run. It just hurts, man. It hurts when you're actually on the run. Oh, please don't. Okay, so hopefully this gives me a good buff. Magic attack, please. That's what I'm asking for. Oh! Oh, she listened. Okay, okay, okay. And there's a unique... Dude, I'm just barely gonna miss it. Like, I can feel it. Okay. Okay, there's some HP. Don't let me die. I just have to hold on until the next shot. That's it. Let's try and Shadow Knights all these enemies. I don't want to have to fight them dead on my... Like, these are like the riskiest enemies in the game. They can kill you so quickly. Oh my god, it's the shop. Dude, I'm just getting jerked around with money in this. Okay, oh god. Yes, yes, yes. Call me over-reliant on it. I'll take all the insults. We need it. We need it. It's gonna make our run so much stronger. An item like that is like perfect for this run. If I can get even 2 rooms and no commons, we can get there. Ooh, okay, don't do it. Ooh, okay, we're good, we're good. Just give me a unique, and then we don't have to worry about it. Or a rare, and then one more. Okay, okay, 1 rare. Okay, there we go. We're good. We made it, we made it. Living armor, we'll get it someday. It would be a disservice to pick it up on this run and then call this the living armor run. We'll do a proper living armor run eventually. But we actually got there, shockingly, with our double legendaries here. Not that I'm celebrating too hard. We're still incredibly underpowered for where we're at in this point in the run. Though at least it's starting to look a little better with our magic attack. And we are above the 300% threshold I like to talk about on our physical attack. But I feel like this run is stronger in the magic department. Or at least, you know, ideally. If the run was at maximum strength, we would be a lot stronger if we had more magic. But we're doing it. We're giving it our best. The real good thing is we have both of the... like, we have 2 power skulls here. We have both of the really powerful swap items. Like, we have Giant's Axe knocking him up, and then Raven's Monarch Feather pulling him down. That's at least cool and funny and interesting about this run. Joan's gonna be a struggle, though. A real bad struggle. I'm actually thinking we'll probably lose our life against her, and then that puts the entire run in jeopardy. Shadow Knights, do your thing. Thank you. Almost completely got rid of every problem in this map for me. Ooh, okay. Our damage shield took that, thankfully. I love Witch's Brew, man. We really should be using our basic attacks more, but at this, like, the run kind of turned into, like, just me swapping a lot. Where? Oh, that's the Invisible Knife. Okay. Oh, yeah, Invisible Knife on Water Skull is so powerful. The waves bouncing around are affected by it. It's just so strong. 3K for the final shop is nothing. So we're gonna be poor moving into the final shop. Oh, no time for tea apparently. I'm gonna use Shadow Knights immediately, or I might hold off a little bit for the enemies to climb up, depending on what attack pattern she leads with. If she leads with the statues, it's immediate. Like, fuck those things and fuck her for using them. No statues. Thank you. We'll wait for the enemies, and there we go. Get the absolute maximum use out of this. Alright, it's basic attack time. Look, we're actually doing damage. We're doing quite a lot of damage, too. Okay, we're good, we're good. We're owning the first phase, which I was very nervous about. Okay, this is going to be annoying, though. We're stuck in this beam here. Witch's Brew is just so good. Make the absolute best use out of it. Please kill it. Okay, thank you. Thank you for not killing it. Alright, this is going to be the harder part of the fight here. If she cooperates, we'll have an easier time, but she never does. But if she could just stay down here, that would be excellent. Please. Okay, that's good. That's fine. That's acceptable. That is bad. Gotta say, I'm not a fan of this attack, but we can actually dodge it with our GENIE abilities, which means we don't have to run away. Okay, let's see if we can get her to stay here. No, of course not. That's asking too much. Okay, this is good, though. Dodge this with our GENIE ability. This is going extremely well. Holy shit, is this going well. Okay. Well, now we have to dodge this, but this is only one of these attacks that we have to dodge. I think we're going to kill her after this. Okay, this Joan went phenomenally, dude. Like, absolutely ridiculously well. Maybe the run just came together at the last second. Give me scriptures. Okay, well, we can't get what we want all the time. Though this does give me arms. We have no more use for treasure, so we're just going to pick this up as a weird last-minute addition. Finally, we have our legend. We're going to have our legendary Poseidon here. I'm actually feeling really good now all of a sudden about this victory. The struggle, I think, is beyond us, thanks to the invisible knife. And also just like the absurd amount of swapping we can do. Very powerful swap abilities that we have. Maybe I was overreacting the whole time and the run was strong all along. Though it certainly felt weak. What is our damage at? 360 and 208. 208's fairly on the weak side. We should try and get those numbers up. This... Oh, shit. Wait, we aren't concentrating. The swap reduction... or skill cooldown speed is really good, though. We'll pass on it, though. This could be good. This could be good. Poison at the final hour? Over what is the question? I didn't get offered any magic attacks, so we're just going in with our final magic attack stat here, being fairly mediocre. This is... No, we need our Mutant 4. That's like non-negotiable. This could go. No, that has courage on it. This... No. This has Mutant. We're pretty tight here. This is a pretty good upgrade, though. Like, Poison 1 is trash. Does, like, nothing. Which I guess means I could take this and... Actually, yeah, what am I doing? Fuck Poison. We'll just take that. Now we're a little bit dashy here as well. The 2-second... Like, this used to be a 1-second cooldown. Now it's a 2-second buff. Like, that's such a significant increase. It's kind of crazy what 1 second does to one... Like, just an item. An item that was already okay became much, much, much better. Look at that. It takes so long now. That's a lot of time to have a 100% upgraded attack. Look at this. Very powerful. Yeah, the run's good now, actually. I think we have Chase as well. No. Damn, that would have been sick. Listen to just the invisible knife orchestra we have here. By the way, I think everyone's starting to come around to it. Invisible knife is like as good as like pre-nerf gunpowder sword, which you guys know how I feel about gunpowder sword. I'm probably not going to be taking it invisible knife as much in the future. For now, we're still enjoying it though. But as we get further in the 1.5, it's going to be less likely that I take it as often as I have been. I took it in this run because it was just an emergency. I needed some kind of damage increase. Wait, okay, that was a really bad spot to activate Shadow Knights. Hopefully it... Okay, it does cover the whole screen. That's good. We're really, honestly, just kind of relying on our swap abilities in this run. Like, that's what it kind of came down to. Like, I built this run kind of in a basic attack direction, but it ended up not mattering that much. We're just kind of swapping like crazy. Which means the Black Steel Daggers aren't doing much, as well as the Witch's Brew. They're still helping, but they're just not doing as much as like I expected them to be doing. Because all of our power is coming from swapping. And we're very powerful now. God, this run came together in a way I didn't expect. It just at the final second. This is a... You can kind of use Genie's dash here a little bit better than you can in some other boss fights. Especially this phase because it's so predictable. Like, it's very heavily telegraphed, so... Come down. Thank you. Oh, okay. We might not keep both of our lives here, though. That's unfortunate, but I'm gonna try. Get me out of here. Is that... Okay, no. I thought Shadow Knights for a second was proccing the... Okay, let's get the fuck out of the way. Okay, you got me. We're not dead yet, but... Gonna do my best to keep this life. Oh! We still have a chance. We still have a chance. It's possible. It's entirely possible. I just have to be very careful here. This run honestly doesn't feel like a double life ending run, but it's kind of looking like it might. As long as I'm not an idiot here. Shadow Knights will help a lot in that goal. And oh, there it goes. Well, that's fine. We'll accept it. Yeah, GG's. What a freaking run. God, Mutant 4 is pretty good. Let's be honest. Both of these swaps are powerful though, so our stats in the end were like pretty mediocre. Thankfully, the Misty Furry NPC helped me out a little bit. How do I break this? No, wait, is it okay? Is it good? It's okay. At least we're a fucking thing here. God, I wanted to have the GENIE punch as the windscreen, but unfortunately, you have to time it very particularly. What a weird run. Very swap heavy. Raven's Monarch Feather putting in insane work, as well as Giant's Axe once we got the double Power Skull going. I will definitely get a sword run in, by the way. It'll happen. Sorry it had to be like this. It was just an emergency, man. The run was in so much peril. And so much about this run was so weird, too. Like this. What the fuck is this thing? We don't have projectiles. And yet, the swap and the mutant it was giving me was very helpful. And with how much we were swapping, like the projectiles from this were certainly contributing to my overall DPS. This didn't really do much for me in the end, or maybe it did actually. We weren't dodging that much, but I'm sure the 100% did help. This was nothing really. I took this for the treasure, but it contributed to me having at least a little bit of money, which is brew. Unfortunately, I didn't get to make as much use of it as I wanted to because we just kind of ended up swapping all the time. But this is an incredible item. Oh shit! I forgot to take a screenshot of the run. Shit, it's fine. I'll figure it out. Have to figure out how to get these items for the thumbnail. Yeah, overall though, very messy run, but we ended up pulling it together for a victory. Shadow Knights at the start certainly helped. But our boy GENIE, like I am a big fan of GENIE. Like I know people don't like it, and people think it needs to be updated, and I agree with them honestly. I'm not saying GENIE isn't due for like a glow up. But I hope if the devs ever do it, that they keep the base of what makes GENIE what it is intact. Like I hope they don't yaksha it, you know, and completely redesign it, because like this skull fundamentally does work. It works very well. Like it's not broken on a fundamental level that requires it to be completely reworked. But I'm rambling. I'm rambling too much. This is probably the longest one yet. Just a weird run. I had a lot to say about it. GG's. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you made it this far, I do appreciate you. You're, you know, it's cool to know that people watched to the end. And yeah, I'll see you again in the next one. If you, I record videos in advance, so I don't know what people think about the possible tier list for skulls yet. If you guys end up saying you want it, I'll probably have that out soon. But yeah, in the meantime, I still don't know what the response is to that yet. Anyway, I gotta go. See ya.